Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, 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 one and all. Yes, hello, welcome to what is not obviously Warhammer Saturday. Yeah, we are planning to move Warhammer Sunday to Saturdays, but we weren't able to do it this week because somebody, I don't know who, apparently somebody forgot to do all the artwork for it and the pre-rolls and stuff. Somebody was supposed to do that. I have no idea who that was supposed to be. So, yeah, so we're not doing that today. So, yes, I thought I'd fill the gap with some Wolfenstein, The New Order, which is my sort of gap-filling game, which I play as and when I have a sudden need to do a stream at the last minute. So, yes, welcome one along. Excuse me, start again. Welcome along one and all. We're on episode 3 now, and we'll catch up in a minute. But yes, thank you for coming along. We'll go for a couple of hours, perhaps. Don't know how long we'll go for yet. At some point, I need to go and make me dinner. We're not going to go for too long. I've been making some adjustments to the microphone setup, so do let me know if it sounds okay. And as always, let me know if the audio and video is all right once we get playing. Let me know if the game's too loud or too quiet or whatever, and we'll sort it out. But yes, hello everyone, welcome one and all. Before we get going, of course, all the usual rubbish we have to get past before we get going. First of all, a big massive thank you to all the people who make this content on my channel possible. That is, of course, my sponsors and affiliates. My sponsors, emodels.co.uk, your one-stop shop for all your model making needs. All of those needs, every single one, they will take care of. emodels.co.uk, link in the description below. And, of course, my affiliates over at Bits of War, Cromlech. There's a link for them in the description as well. And with them, there's a special code. If you use that link or my code that's in the description, you get 5% off your order. Yeah, so go on, make sure you use that for all your slightly non-official Resin Warhammer goodness. It's all good stuff. It's all wonderful stuff. Beautiful models they do. Even if you don't play Warhammers, there's lots of beautiful models for you to build and paint. I've got something stuck in my mouth. Hang on. I've got like a little hair in my mouth or something. Yeah. Get out. Yeah. Always something, isn't there? So yeah, so big thank you to all of them, and of course to my patrons and channel members who support my channel each month directly. Big massive hugs to them, because without them I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be doing any of this. So big massive thanks to them. If you want to support the channel, you can go to patreon.com/modelmakingguru and become a patron, or you can go to you can just press the join button under any of my videos and become a YouTube channel member. Get loads of exclusive stuff, and you get access to the 24/7 live Zoom hangout as well. So big thank you to all of them. Very quickly in chat, we have Lynn Dipple was the first in. She says she can't stay. She's got a friend coming over, but she'll catch the rerun, and then she carries on hanging out in chat. So cool. Hey, Lynn. Paul Di Tommaso is in. Big hugs to you, Paul. Welcome, welcome. Wendy Hickson is in as well. Hugs everyone, says Wendy. Big hugs to you, Wendy. And Lynn says hopefully that Wendy is feeling better. No names Fox. Yes, Fox forgot. Wait, what? No names Fox. No names. What? Oh, I'll stick around till she comes and we go. So Lynn Dipple says, Belly, CC's Pizza. I assume that's CC's. Chi-Chi's and CC's Pizza. Drink Dr. Pepper. Ah, you're back on the Dr. Pepper. Yeah, don't forget about Gaming Grub, what you're playing, and what is your dinner tonight. Right, so I shall put the headphones on. We shall start with the game. Now, if you remember last time we played, we've fought in World War II, but World War II didn't finish in 1945. It carried on, and the Germans actually won World War II in 1948, I think, or 6. But we were assaulting Kassel Wolfenstein, where the evil General Deathsheadstrasse hangs out, and we were knocked into a coma and injured, and woke up 15 years later in 1960. So it's 1960. And we're trying to locate the resistance members so we can get back to basically doing what Colonel Blaskovich does, which is just punch Nazis, basically. So he wakes up in the 1960s, not realising that the Germans won the war. The whole world is under Nazi rule. And we're going to do something about it. Paul Di Tommaso, was there an e-model show on Monday that just passed? Was there a giveaway? The e-model show should have been this Monday just gone, but they were having some website issues, so there's no point in us doing a show. So we'll be doing one next week, I think, because this Monday coming up is a bank holiday here in the UK, so they're not open. So we never do a show on a Monday, on a bank holiday. And then I think next week is the first show. It might be the week after. I'm not sure now how the schedule works. I think it should be week after this one coming up. But we will be doing a stream on my channel instead. Colin and I are going to be doing a Monday stream every other Monday. So there you go. McLeish is in. Gonken Honken Mehusiv Panzerkannon Gefahrten. Yes. Right, shall we crack on? So, we've just ridden a train into Berlin. We got grilled by a scary Nazi lady and her boyfriend. And we passed her test. We're in a hotel with our girlfriend, Anya. Anya? I've been playing Gears of War. It's not Anya, is it? Anya. We need a helicopter. That's Gears of War. She has gone downstairs outside to distract the guards at the prison van because we're going to try and get ourselves escorted or taken to the prison where our mates are hanging out, or the resistance members. So we've got to stow away. So we're going to make it across the rooftops, and we're going across the rooftops as we go. Anyway, let's crack on. Ich bin wieder Sonne. Oh, it went away. I couldn't read it. Oh. Right, so we are in Berlin. Now, I'll have forgotten all the controls on this, as always, so do give me a second. That's my weapon wheel. I've got a knifer, and I've got the magic thing that cuts mesh, which I now need to go and charge, because I've just fired it. Idiot. Wrong button. Cool. Right, so let's crack on. We are... Need a knife, dear boy. Got to get over there. So I'm going to guess these 5 windows, are the ones we want. Yes, now. Let's see. Okay, there's an officer in here. See what this guy does. Oh, he goes that way. That's not great. We need to be cunning and daring. Only just slightly a little bit stupid. Is he going to come back? I don't know. But we need to make sure we find the officer to take out the radio so it doesn't raise the alarm. So there's a guy there. Now I'm playing this kind of sneaky as you'll probably guess. I'm not just going to run in. Can I? These aren't throwing knives, are they? That's that guy again that was here a second ago. Is he going to come back this way? No, he's going to go over there. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it, he says. I don't know why I'm not swearing. There's so much violence in this game and swearing. It's not really worth not swearing. Sorry, puppy dog, even though you're an evil puppy dog. Toast. Eindringling! That means intruder in German. I'm just adjusting my headphone volume. Ah. I like the little noises that these computers make. It's quite... Shut up! It's quite endearing, little clicky noises. Mm.
Sie Drecksack! Sie sind eine Schande für die ganze Operation! Ich nehme keine Befehle mehr von Ihnen entgegen, verstanden?
There you go. And conversation over. Well, I can't help it. I'm a silent protagonist. It's in my DNA. What's this? Auf dem Übungsgelände in Sibirien. Inside the Siberian Training Ground, Moscow, October 12, 1960. Located near the northern part of the Ural Mountains, not far from the Kara Sea, the Death's Head Commando training camps are considered the toughest in the world. In a series of investigative reports, we reveal how these fierce combatants manage to live through their days in extreme cold temperatures and how it makes them the superior warrior. I need to clear my throat, one sec. There we go, quick look at chat. McLeish says, Starker hört starker Stahl. Super Soldaten. Dunning and Caring. Ja, ja, ja. Jawohl, Oberstumpfenführer. Pick up the desk collectible foxing. Well, you just got cussed out. Yeah. It's collectible. I think that's the only one. You can't deny that for like a 2014 game that was on the original Xbox and 360 and Unreal 4 engine at that game, it's actually aged really well. It looks really nice. Very nice looking game. Obviously it's not as good as Wolfenstein 2. 8 times 7 equals 56. 5 plus 6 equals 11. 1 plus 1 equals 2. I get the impression that might be important for some reason. But I do not know why. Never mind. Right, let's crack on. We dispatched the pupper dog, didn't we? So that's not a threat. Now, there is no save in this game. You have to depend on checkpoints. And I've got no idea what perks I've actually got. Knife throwing. What's the target? There we go. Bit of that. One of them. Some of them. Okay. Sneak onto the prison transport. Our news distracting the guards by prison transport parked on the street below. That tall building next to it is the secret police headquarters. If I get in there, I could find a way onto the roof of the transport vehicle. I have to stay low and make sure they don't see me. I like the way it rattles it off like it's nothing. Like, the way to get onto this truck down below is to go through the secret police headquarters. Like, that's not, like, the most difficult thing you're ever going to do. Anyway, how is everyone? I hope you're all well. Are you all having a good day today? Say, Game and Grub, what you playing? Where's this officer? What are you playing? What are you having for your dinner later? And don't forget, of course, I do have the chat in front of me. So if you want to hang out with each other in chat, you can do. And don't forget to, you know, I'll keep an eye on it. I'll do my best to interact with you in chat, but I may, of course, be busy playing a game at the time, so don't be offended if I say nothing. De Auto Risiertes Personal übertrete Waden getauscht. I love German so much. I wish I could speak it. I should really learn, shouldn't I? I just love the sound of it. It's just such a sharp and precise language. Okay, I should really... No, I have to unfortunately mute the music, but here's basically, he's listening to some music on his radio. But unfortunately I have to mute it because there is some copyright stuff in this game and I can't afford to lose demonetizzazione. You have the really stupid trousers. I will kill you now. I have freed you from your trouser ridiculousness. There you go. You no longer need to suffer such ridiculous trousers. It's for the best, trust me. Der erste Mann auf dem Mond, einer von uns. First German lands on the moon. Berlin, July 21st, 1951. At 3:56 yesterday afternoon, astronaut Hans Amstorch became the first man to walk on the moon. First contact with the moon's surface was made 30 minutes after Amstorch and his co-pilot Emmerich Otto steered the lunar module to its landing spot in an area known as the Glimmer Bowl. After the landing, the two astronauts began their adventure on the moon by planting the beautiful flag of the Reich. They then started collecting soil and rock samples for further analysis back on Earth. Yeah. They've been to the moon. Nazis on the moon. Can't be a good thing at all. Ooh, what's this? Ooh. Enigma code piece. Ooh. Excellent. How many Enigma code pieces have I got? 1. Okay, I've got 1. Excellent. Anyway, let's crack on. I am being sneaky, Kajit. Kajit is most sneaky.
Schweine raus! Schichtwechsel, wir sind spät dran. 1 Minute! Genau 1 Minute, Hans. Dann müssen wir alle los! Nach rechts! Geh du da!
That's the truck over there.
Vorwärts! Sau, du Dreckige, du komm vorwärts! Ich zeig dir was, du faule Drecksau, du komm! Komm! Geh raus! Schnell vorwärts! Zeig dir was, du! Komm schon! Vorwärts! Vorwärts! Hey du! Noch 5 Schritte! Vorwärts! Glaubt, der könnte rasten? Now links rein! Rein sofort, du Drecksau, du! Rein!
I don't know if you can actually fall off here, but... Yeah, nobody'll hear that.
Steel. Stone.
It's got a good soundtrack to it, though.
Concrete for miles. I wonder if there's anything in this world worth saving. Desolation. Tyranny. Enemy of endless might. I'm wondering if I have any friends left standing. Comes down to it. I'll fight alone. But I promise you this. Friends, if this is where they're keeping you, I will find you and set you free. Bad. Safer to move across the room to protect. Stay off the ground.
Achtung, Gefangene für Zellblock B. Vorbereiten auf spezielle Sicherheitsprüfung. Gefangene Klasse S. Stufe Rot.
Gefangene in Class S. A lot of people ride this game for its story, but I think the story's really good. And I think the character they made for Blazkowicz with his whispery, gruff voice is actually really good. I think it's really well done. I think it's a fantastic game. Excuse me. I'm okay, Fox, says McLeish. Just finished work. Yay! Now you can sit back, crack open a cold one if that's your decision, and have a jolly good time. Where's your Uncle Fox, unser Nazi war machine? Sit back, open a cold one, and punch some Nazis. What more do you need? Hello, my friend. I'm here to deliver a present for you. The present, of course. It has something for you. It is this. I actually stabbed him too early. He's not dead. Oh. I stabbed him too early and just sponged him a little bit. Spong. Gespondet. I see some guardies down there. Okay. Chargy station. Unfortunately, I have recently played this game.
Vergessen Sie nicht, dass Sie bei jeglichem Widerstand gegen Umerziehungsmaßnahmen der umfassenden Gewalt
des Strafvollzugs ausgesetzt werden.
No, I don't want that. I've only recently played this level, so I'm kind of familiar with it. But once we've done this bit, I'm kind of not been playing it much after that, so I'll be a bit more unsure as to what's going on. Unfortunately, I can't hide a body. I can't pick him up and hide him.
Gefangene, vergessen Sie nicht Ihre Pflichten im Strafvollzug. Sie befinden sich hier als Folge Ihres Handelns. Leisten Sie Ihre Strafe mit Würde ab.
So if I seem to go through this quite easily, it's because I've kind of not that long ago played this level. Oops. There's that dude there. Hide, hide, hide.
Gefangene, vergessen Sie nicht, dass der Besitz verbotener Waren automatisch eine Strafverlängerung nach sich zieht.
Crap. Now, unfortunately, there's no way for me to play this game real slow as I'm liking to do. So, I just have to...
Denken Sie an Ihre Angehörigen. Lassen Sie sie nicht im Stich.
All I can do is not rush through it too much. Dirty great big hole in that fence. Do you think that guy's going to realise it's there? Clearly not. How stupid can the guy be? No, I don't want to go down there because there's cameras down there. Not worth the risk.
Gefangene, vergessen Sie nicht, dass unerlaubter körperlicher Kontakt zwischen Häftlingen automatisch eine Strafverlängerung nach sich zieht.
There's also a camera over there, so I can't go through that big hole in the wall. Oh, I did see someone over here, actually. Oops. On my way across here. Where's he go? It's all the way down there. Und then he stops. Yeah, das ist richtig. I am assigned this route. I go backwards and forwards, and that is what I do because I am a good soldier, yeah. Ein good soldier follows orders, yeah. Das ist richtig. He's over there. Let's wait for him to come back. Stealthy, stealthy. There's no save in this game. If this goes wrong, yeah, I'm going back. I can hear a barking dog, but I think that's actually in real life. Why did you say, huh? Oh crap. Ah! Stabbing! Stabbing! Honestly. That didn't go according to plan, did it? But thankfully I suddenly realised as he was walking down here that I've got to run all the way along there and here to get to him, and that probably wasn't ideal. I could have waited for him to come back and jumped out, but the end result was the same. Let's just... No, we're not playing the blame game. Let's just crack on. Okay, so... Oh, crap. There's a dude there. There you go. Job's done. Excuse me. Apologies for the coughing. Tickly cough. Oh, I'm sweating a little bit. Just a little bit. I've got my window open, but I'm still a little bit sweaty. Oh. I don't like killing puppy dogs, but they are Nazi puppy dogs, so yeah. Lynn says, time for me to go. Bye-bye. Take care. I'll catch the rerun. Take care, Lynn. See you soon. Nothing. Nothing. Nah. Cheap. That's what you are. Cheap. Right. Let's see. I keep forgetting I've got this peek option. This is such a great tool, this. Just so you can duck down, pop up. All you do is hold the bumper down. Use your left stick. It's such a genius move. This game is so much... It actually makes stealth fun. Hello. There's a dude. A dude mans. Vorsicht! He's asleep. Oh. Lazy bugger. I'll make sure he stays asleep. Here, let me help you with your sleeping. Oh. It says Türschloss Class 1. Türschloss Class 1. Such a it's a I don't know why it's visually pleasing. Because it's Unreal 4, so it's an old game, it's an old engine. I think it's just because it's all kind of blocky and even though there's no like realistic global lighting or illumination thing, it's still pleasing to look at. And I think it really works in this kind of like... Oh dear, there's some weird accidental source lighting errors. It's just pleasing to look at, especially in this kind of concrete environment. What was that? What was that? Nice. Nine. Oh. I've just remembered that at the very last minute. I remembered there was the big panzer hunt. I'm like, I might need me. Oh. Stressful. Panzerhund! The cliche. Oh, Shellard's in. I turn up, people start leaving, says Shellard. It is the way of things. This is the way. Hey, Shellard, big hugs to you, mate. Bobbins is in. Shoot them in their faces. I've only got a stabity and a laser thing. A laser weapon that cuts through metal but does no damage to peoples. Kachit does not have the weapons for this. Sadly. Oh, that made me just a little bit jumpy there. Ooh. Not quite the accidental pooping moment, but... Oop. I'm having to listen in my headphones for like footsteps and stuff. It's quite... I do love the stealth in this game. It's so good. It's quite forgiving and optional. And that's the best way to do stealth. Make it completely optional. You make if I get a bit in a game where you have to do stealth, I'll try it. But if I fail too many times, I'll be like, nah, giving up now. Also, doesn't help that I actually suck at stuff like that. Why is that one a different colour? Oh, I like the way the knife gets covered in blood. I mean, I'm actually crawling through tubes. Tubes. Panzerkampfhund. That's the one. I think Kampfhund is the normal dog and Panzerkampfhund. I can't remember now. Wait, what? Oh, gross. I'm sure last time I did that I sponged his head against the toilet bowl, but oh well. It would have been more satisfactory, Ing. Panzerkampfhund! Only in the Third Reich would they have to label a light switch, so you know it's a light switch. Because everything has to be correct. I can... That's a dog bowl. I can hear a dog. No! Hell did that come from? God damn it. You're supposed to be asleep or something, you beast. Yeah, I do love the lean in this. It's so good. There was a similar one in Medal of Honor, Airborne, but this is so much better. And I wish now that this was in every first-person shooter, because it's just, you can just go whoop, 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 whoop. You can duck down behind. Oh, it's just so good. Zutritt. Abwasserausschluss. Abteilung! Oh, there's that guy that's asleep. Okay. Bitte Abschnitt 302 beachten. Beachten. You're going to regret that, mate. Snoozage. No! Bit delayed there with the screaming. This dude up here. Clear him out first as well. Oof!
Wake up. You're dead.
Haha. Wake up, you're dead. Troll map. Oh, I forgot we got maps in this game. Ah, there's the offizier. How do I get to the offizier? He's up there. Which way am I facing now? I sometimes have to think carefully and orient myself to figure out where I am on the map. Right, so where is the officer? Oops, no, wrong one. No, wrong one. There we go. Okay, he's around this corner. Okay. Luftschiff! Check out down here first. Nägel, ja. Nägel, das ist gut. Das ist richtig. Achtung, Überwachung. Oh, hello. You know, the sleeping one. Yeah, I think the Unreal... I've seen games that use Unreal 4 engine, and it doesn't really work for the outdoors. And even in Wolfenstein 2, they have an outdoor section in Unreal Engine 4 that looks terrible. I won't say what it is for spoilers, because we might play that one day.
Bunch of guards the world has ever seen.
But there's a bit where it's outdoors and it looks shockingly bad. But when you put it indoors with concrete and metal, it's great. Spoot. Ping. Spoot. Enigma code. You're not wrong though, BJ. Laziest bunch of guards. Yoink! Haha! That was worth it. Nom 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 nom. Right, where are we? Yeah, so in a game like this where you don't have to be stealthy, but it's advantageous to be stealthy. I mean, I haven't really got much of a choice here because I've only got a knife. But I could theoretically just run around and stab everybody and not be stealthy. Achtung! Gas! Budge. Find key. Wait, where am I on that map? Where the hell am I? What? Oh, I'm right above that exclamation mark. Okay. There then, isn't it? Oh, Blanche. Why didn't you find it the first time? Fox, you sponge. Hello, my name's Fox and I can't find things. Oh, there it is. Hello, dirty, great, big, glowing key. Dorkosaurus is in. Hello, everyone. Hello, Fox. Hello, Dorkosaurus. Big hugs to you. McLeese says, oh no, he's having a waz to the guy in the toilet. Yes. Yeah, how is everyone anyway? I've not been up to too much this week. I didn't get a chance to do any filming or any of the GT40. But I did get to finish my Cadian. Spannungsspitzen. Eh? Okay, this is where things get loud now. Where did yon fella me lad go? Spannungsspitzen. Let's just go balls to the wall and see what happens. Yoink. Sorry. Well, don't know where he came from. He must have gone down the side there, but I wasn't aware of that. I've been crouched this whole time. I'm being all sneaky. Pulled it to myself. I had 2 teeth pulled on Thursday. Not enjoyable at all. Oh, I had that last year. Well, one, then another one a week later. Not fun at all. Thank you all. Sounds like me on a Friday night after a really good curry. Whoa. Let's just double check what's up there. Yeah, having teeth taken out's bad, man. But the thing is, once you've had the tooth taken out, the sudden lack of toothache makes it kind of all worth it. The relief. Of course, it's a pain not to be able to sleep lying down for 2 or 3 days, but it's all good. I want to explore this room first. There might be interesting things. Let's see what thing. Why am I crouching? There's no one here. Whoa.
Upgrade.
Ooh, I can do shooting now. There's a dude. There was a dude. Okay, I'm liking this laser cutter. It's kind of spinny thing's a bit annoying. And apologies if I'm suddenly talking louder because I've got that noise in my earpiece, in my earphones. Spannungsspitzen. Spannungsspitzen. Such a big room, and other than that upgrade, nothing actually happens. That's really loud. Oh. How do I change it from... Wait, how do I change it from... Should probably have... Oh, there we go. I don't know why when we were little kids, me and my brothers, we used to play with like toy figures or do anything like that. Whenever we want to suggest someone running like a little action figure, we'd make this noise. I don't know why. It was our family. Oh geez, swept on a stick. Oh Christ. Don't do that. Just noticed it popped up a Panzerhund thing and I'm like, why has it just done that? There's no point trying to shoot it, that's not going to work. Last time it took an anti-aircraft gun. It's running after me. Ah! Get off. No, get off. Drops that door. Hey dog! You're incredibly stupid. What are you? That does no damage at all, does it? No, probably not. hoping that door's now dropped down and stops it doing anything. There's scary noises. Don't like it. Nice tune. I think that was its walking away sound, but still in Block B. Achtung, Panzerhund. Yeah, I figured that one out, thanks. I spotted you, Panzerhund. Oh, hello. Now, let's look and see.
Well, here's cell block B. Suppose B2 gotta be in here somewhere.
Zitronenkaffee, ja. Glaubst du wirklich, dass das hilft? Das ist ja ekelhaft. Weißt du, was das Schlimmste in dem Ganzen ist? Jetzt hat's auch unsere Kinder erwischt. Bevor wir hergezogen sind, waren die alle noch in Ordnung, frisch und munter. Aber in diesem Stadtteil, das ist die Stadtregierung, die verarscht uns. Mit dem Beton, da ist etwas nicht in Ordnung.
Du nimmst eine Hälfte Zitronensaft und eine Hälfte schwarzen Kaffee, das sagt sie. Treibst du eigentlich Leibesübungen jeden Tag in frischer Luft?
Glaubst du das wirklich? Glaubst du wirklich, dass das in Ordnung ist? Das ist eine spezielle Fabrik, von der dieser ganze Beton kommt. Ich habe das getestet, ich habe mir diesen Beton angeschaut. Der Schimmel, der kann sich da total schnell und tierisch weit verbreiten. Und du denkst, sie haben keine Schuld daran? Wirklich?
Weißt du, was du brauchst? Körperliche Ertüchtigung. Jeden Tag in frischer Luft, mindestens eine halbe Stunde. Das ist, was unsere Vorgesetzten machen. Und schau sie dir doch an, die sind alle kerngesund. Oder hast du die mal husten können?
Jetzt hör mir mal zu. Sei doch nicht so blauäugig. Seit 10 Jahren schaue ich mir das schon an. An jedem Arbeitsplatz, in jeder Wohnung. Überall der gleiche Beton. Und das wird immer vertuscht. Das ist deren Schuld. Sieh dich doch selber an.
Das ist doch alles Blödsinn. Wissenschaftler haben diesen Beton entwickelt. Wissenschaftler, das ist der stärkste Beton, der beste Beton, der jemals erzeugt wurde. Medizinische Gutachter haben den Schimmel untersucht und festgestellt, dass er völlig harmlos ist für Menschen. Wenn du ein gesundheitliches Problem hast, ist das einzig und allein einer ungesunden Lebensweise nachzuführen. Einzig und allein.
Stimmt doch nicht. Das ist schrecklich. Du hast es doch auch.
Ich habe nur einen Frosch im Hals. Das ist kein Grund zur Wahl.
It may sound weird listening to our conversation, but it's actually an important story beat. I need to figure out how to take both of these guys out, with one facing the other. I'll have to use the weapon. That's the wrong one. Oh, it was facing the other way anyway. Oh, okay. I could have stealthed it. Oh well. Never mind. Could have been all stealthy there. Yes, that was actually an important story beat. Oh, it's not important. It's like if you miss that conversation, it doesn't matter. But it's actually a relevant plot point. He's ill because he thinks it's the concrete, and he thinks that the Reich, or the authorities know it's the concrete. Check around here. In a heavily guarded prison block, but I'll just clean the dirt from under my nail while I'm farting about. Ah, slow-moving elevator. That's never a good thing. Note all the concrete damage.
There, B2. Time to let the monsters out of the cage.
Listen to what he has to say. That's kind of creepy. This guy's a psycho. Fotografieren verboten. Oh, I can't kill him until he's gone through his predestined animation. Okay.
Like animals. My goddamn animals.
To let him do his pre-script animation. Okay.
Prisoners, this is General Wilhelm Strasser speaking. Many of you know who I am. Many of you hate who I am. But I am also the man who can grant you freedom. I am your last chance. You see, I am a friend of the human species. I believe this is
Damn this goddamn thing!
I believe you are capable of so much more.
Anybody? Can you help me get this thing off?
Who's doing his done?
I want you to do.
Here I was, getting ready for the eternal nap. And this Nazi-killing jammy bastard shows up out of nowhere. What have you been up to, Blazkowicz?
If you remember, he's the one I saved when we were trapped.
Stabbing. Strangling Nazis. Ready to set things straight, Fergus.
Well then, let's square on out of here. Kill every damn Nazi that gets in our way. Hey! Careful with that door!
Yeah, if you remember, we rescued Fergus. We chose Fergus when we had a choice between him and the other guy. At the end of the war.
Here they come. Blazkowicz, can you get that hatch open? There might be a way out. Good.
Hot, 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 bulb, hot! Okay, so there's a few of them out there.
Probealarm! Gefangene, bewahren Sie Ruhe!
Hello. Oh. It's pretty harsh at the back of the knees to make him fall down.
Hardware.
Ooh. Die Shotgunnen gefahren. Ja, das ist richtig. Oh. Willst du be having here? Drucken Sie hier. Da. I'm still never decided if I actually like the fact you have to pick up ammo manually if you don't. Achtung! Active! What's this button do? Thing. That'd be a shotgun then. Ooh. Now we do like the shotguns, but I much prefer the assault rifles.
What the best you can do, you wee Nazi cunt!
Blunt.
Es ist alles unter Kontrolle. Alle Gefangenen haben sich ruhig zu verhalten.
And of course everyone dies except Fergus.
We're getting the fuck out of here now.
Right, before we do that, I'm going to step away for one moment because I'm going to take a very tiny quick break just for a couple of minutes and I shall be right back. So please bear with me. I shall be right back in 1 minute, 1 or 2 minutes. Stay tuned. And we are back. Hello there. Back again. Sorry about that. One thing about being a carer is you have to go and do the caring thing every now and then. Just made Mama Wolf a little bit of a brew. Keep her hydrated. Chris at Gross Models is in. Hello, I am not really here again. Hello, Chris at Gross Models. Big hugs to you. The Bobbin says, I was in a Warhammer store today and I got a demon dude on a demon horse. I didn't mean to. You did mean to. And he will be back in a minute. In a minute, he will be back. Yes, welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that. Right, let's get the fuck out of this prison, as Fergus just said. Also, yes, I'm swearing, because a little bit. What's the swearing in this game? Where did you go, Fergus? Yeah, don't it?
Two-man lock. We have to hit these two buttons at the same time. On my mark, hit that button there. Ready?
Okay.
3, 2, 1, mark!
Ooh.
Shite! There you go.
Gefangene außerhalb ihrer Zellen werden auf der Stelle erschossen.
Ooh. Who'll be shooting? Hang on. Aye, 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 aye. Forgotten how to play the game.
You old and lazy now, are you, BJ? You forgot how to shoot Nazis?
I forgot how to aim and go up and down at the same time and use the leaning function. Quite tricky. That's why you don't actually have to iron sights it. Can't see where the firefight's coming from. Where are you shooting, Fergus? Sure, I picked something up then. Didn't sound good. Hello. Hello. I'm doing a bit poorly here. There. I heard that. Oh. I don't think I can hurt it, can I? Ah! Yay, it killed itself. Hooray! Except it electrified everything. That's probably not a good thing. Yeah, it's fish.
Let's get out of here. This way.
It's alive! It's alive! Ducking, ducking. Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
Hang on, where's the other one?
Never escape this hellhole. What for bits and pieces? Bloody pantherhoods. Cover me while I open this gate. Nazi until I'm finished.
Gefangene aus Zellblock B vor ihren Toren. Eure Mann muss zum Einsatz
Go
werden.
on ahead, Blazkowicz. I'll follow you.
Okay. Going on ahead. Oh. I like the way it's slick. Oh.
Mein Gott, wir verlieren die Kontrolle. Schießt die Gefangenen.
Stand by. 3 and 9. Beat them back, Blazko. Useless adults.
Tötet sie alle!
Whoa! I'm running low on ammunition here. Hey, you're not wrong, that concrete is crap. I've also got no ammo left. Oh. Found some over here, didn't I? Ooh, grenades. Granate! How do you do grenades? How do you do grenades? Ah, like that. There we go. Ooh, health, don't mind if I do. Oh, it blew up into smithereens. Excellent. I appreciate a good smith. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Crap. I've still got no ammunition for that. That's ridiculous. Hang on. Oh, I don't want to use just a shotgun. That's rubbish. Nope. Guess it's shotgun it is. Oh crap. Nope. That was poorly aimed. That is the one downside of having to pick up all the ammunition. You have to pick up all the ammunition.
I need you to cover me when I open this gate!
Okay, give me a minute. I'm just picking up some important business documents. Ooh, there we go. Ooh, hello. Many things of happiness. Can't get through the hole, hang on. Down there that I can take. No. Oh, just short of it. Okay. Strangely quiet. Okay, not doing the stealth option then.
Bloody Nazis never stop coming. Bloody... Where the fuck are you going? Go! You're flanking them! Carry them!
Got no grenades left. Gosh darn it. Or I have, but I've got to manually... Oh, I haven't. Oh. Bolts. I had some throwing knives. Sorely underestimates my ability to remember how the hell to do anything. This is not really a stealth section, is it? Let's just be honest. No point trying to be stealthy sneaky Khajiit on this bit, I don't think. I'm pretty sure I turned auto aim off as well. Because it makes it more interesting and more fun. Like snap 2 target. I think I turned snap 2 targeting off. You know what I mean? Oh, there's a throwing knife. Now you give me a flipping throwing knife, you chunder. Ooh, dog food. Nom 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 nom. Now we're cooking with gas. It's hard not to like to use the assault rifle because it just sounds so damn good. Why would you not want to use it? I mean, I know shotgun's nice, but just sounds so good. Oh, look, a Citadel painting handle. Well, hey, he's been making miniatures. Woohoo! Ooh. I forgot throwing knives don't work unless you're actually in melee range of a target. Yeah, okay. It's not like other games, Fox. You have to remember that. Right, there we go. What's this? Granata! It is a shame that, you know, you've got to actually select your grenades. It's just one of the ways these kind of games work. When you're limited to a controller. Quanaman is in, Dan's in, hey Dan. Jeff is in, Candygram. If you wish to make an apple pie from scratch, you must first invent the universe. There you go. So off the top of my head. Jeff says hello to everyone. Quanaman, I just arrived in time to see Fox use a big boy Rudy word. Hello. He really washed his mouth out. It's so full of potty remarks. McLeish says Uber Concrete isn't very Uber. And he also reminds me it's the bumper buttons to get the weapon wheel. Yes. Dan says I've got a power washer that can strip paint off. Shellard says hey everyone. I thought Shellard was in earlier on. I thought you were already in, Shellard. Crazy loon. No point being stealthy. Don't need to be stealthy, do I really? There's no point. Absolutely no point at all. Oh. No. I do think the weapon wheel is a little bit unwieldy. Ah! I think I said everything I need to say. Ooh, mulched. And I forgot that you can throw the grenade without selecting. Yeah, okay, I remembered that now. I have now remembered the controls. You can select the throwing weapon and then just... You don't have to manually select it to use it. Okay, that makes it easier. I had forgotten. Ooh, I'm full of bullets. I'm full of bullets!
We're almost there, Blazkowicz!
Really? You were trying to shoot that dude down there? And he was just there? That's a bit feeble, Fergus. Feeble Fergus. I'm sorry, your name is? Yeah, there's no valid reason for using other weapons when you've got this awesome sounding assault rifle. Ooh, golden helmet. Golden helmet. I'm not even going to say any more words now. Golden helmet. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? La 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 la. I don't like using shotguns. They're too easy. But there's no stealthiness, so there's no point having a pistol equipped. Nothing in that box. Fascists. I wanted to lean round the corner, not actually shoot, but never mind. I mean, not actually walk. You idiot fox! I went to shoot it. I swapped to the shotgun, went to shoot it, and killed it with a throwing knife in the face. Oh well, it worked. Wasn't quite what I didn't want to reload. Wasn't quite what I actually intended, but you know, hey. Oh, it's because I haven't got any grenades. That's why. I was trying to use the shotgun, but never mind. I want the... Thank you. Oh, bum tubes. Yes. Oh. Enough with the... Oh. I didn't even want the flipping pistol. Oh, do you know? Yes, the weapons wheel is kind of sometimes a little bit rubbish. No, that's not what I wanted. It's kind of like, oh, do you know? You can't even use the. You can't even use the. Right, it's getting on my nerves now. You can't even use the D-pad to select. This is one of the things they could have improved on this game. But I don't know how they would have improved it, because you've got the controls you've got. Right, which way do we need to go? Would we need to go down or up? I don't know.
Almost out of here, so don't be dying or anything.
I guess up was the way we need, not the way we need to go. What's up then? What's up here? There might be something interesting. Oh, yes. Enigmatical codes. Ooh. Collectibles. They're made of matter and they're worthless unless you get them all. And then you get like an extra kidney or something. If they were real.
Follow me. Come on, Blazkowicz! I've got it started!
And...
Drive!
oh, it's I've got to drive. You didn't tell me I had to drive.
Drive! Drive up the
Hey.
stairs! Drive right through the window!
One way of doing it.
Crafty, loyal, tenacious.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Cut it over, Blazkowicz!
Doing the great big tube.
Shut it, eh? Well, we're getting through here.
That's pretty loud. Oh,
I can't believe you made it out of there. Do any of you know how to hotwire a car?
me like we just did. It's a police car.
Oh, good. Please tell me you know where to go.
Hold this. Remarkably sturdy, those East German cars.
Got eyes all over the city, tracking their every move. If this was nighttime, we'd have more options. The daytime entry to the Kaiser Resistance headquarters is no easy feat. Not that anyone's ever tried one before. Skies are empty for now. Lucky for us. Well, I'd rather die in the fresh air than in that damn prison.
I like the fact he actually looks Scottish.
Be on the alert now. This is a two-parter. First, we need to hit that blind spot precisely dead on. In position. Now, go, go, go! Long as we stay in this here mist, no one will see us. Right, this is the second part. We're jumping. Don't hesitate, just do it. As soon as you hit the water, you're gonna hold your breath and swim after me. Whatever you do, stay under the water. You break the surface, we're all dead. There are Nazis fucking everywhere. Now don't think about it, just jump!
Yeah, on his head. Now, be honest.
Up in that prison for the last 3 months. You're not supposed to be grating in front of that house. Last time I was here, maybe I just fucking forgot. Anyway, this is your new home.
Yeah, how many of you, when you play games and you have to swim underwater, actually hold your breath when you're supposed to be holding your breath? I do. I don't know why.
Hold me, I'm freezing.
Max! Oh, Mr. Max.
Put him down, Max. Gently.
Please, Captain. This is Klaus. He's on our side. Used to be a Nazi, but not anymore.
How is this possible? We're in the very center of Berlin. You're hiding in plain sight.
That's the last place they would look at.
Will they not hear us?
Best to keep your voice down then, yeah?
Fuck me. B.J. Blazkowicz. I should have known only you would be dumb enough to do a daytime entry.
The lady.
Glad to have you back, Fergus.
Caroline, you're alive.
If you call shitting in a bag living, 3 pulverized vertebrae. You?
Head trauma, 4 inches of cast iron shrapnel right in the conch. Still in there.
Severed colon, septic shock, shattered pelvis.
Memory loss, flashbacks, 14 years in a loony bin.
Good to see you, William. So, what can you do?
What are you doing here?
Pleased to see you too, Tekla.
You're supposed to be dead, Fergus Reed. You've been gone for 3 months. This stupid anomaly. People don't come back from Eisenwald. And you, long since off the books. I've heard stories about you. I was told you died in 1946. Misinformation, always. You, I don't even know who you are. We're variable. Well, none of this has been accounted for. I will have to revise my whole model. Thank you very much.
I am hearing interesting things out of London. I have a folder marked Project Whisper, but someone has borrowed it. Klaus, I believe it was. Can you find it and bring it to me, would you please, Captain? Now that you are here, I think we can do great things. Why don't you sit with me, Miss Anya?
No, I can't
Listening
remember.
on these frequencies, anything out of London, make a note of the time and write down as much as you can. Here is pen and paper.
Can I use a typewriter?
You know how to type.
Yes. My parents thought I should learn.
Ah, for you to take dictation, prescriptions and such.
Not really. It was useful during my time at the University of London for my doctorate in archaeology. Then the Blitz came and I had to go back home. I was only 16.
Well, Doctor, please assist me in figuring out what these damn Nazis are up to.
If I remember rightly, Caroline was in the Return to Castle Wolfenstein, which I've not played for many years, and I've forgotten what role she played. I don't think I ever finished it. But she's a character from that, basically.
You can find Klaus on the 2nd floor. He should have the folder for Project Whisper.
Why can't I talk to her? Okay, never mind. Welcome to the Rebel headquarters. Many things to read. Hello.
Leave me alone, all right? I don't know you, and I'm not looking to make friends.
Okay, bye. Endlich, die britische Tyrannie hat ein Ende. Finally, the British tyranny comes to an end. London, June 21st, 1948. We'll do an exploration of the base camp, and then we'll call it a show, because the whole next mission starts soon. That'll take a while. London, June 21st, 1948. As if blessed by the sun, the German flag hung high in the morning over Buckingham Palace to mark the end of a tyrannical monarchy which has plagued the English people for centuries. Field Marshal Adolf Feigenbaum, a Jewish-sounding name, who led the British invasion, cautioned that armed resistance is to be expected, but the majority of the British people will soon realise how they have been fooled by the British government's warmongering leaders. Following the surrender, the whole of the Commonwealth now falls under German rule, and the remaining armies have been ordered to stand down. That's what we got. One. Moskva Brynner, Stockholm, March 16, 1945. The Red Army were forced to retreat last night from a Moscow engulfed by flames following a week-long German bomb raid. The barrage of mortar fire heard throughout the night and well into early Thursday morning seems to have obliterated what was left of the inner parts of the city. As of yet, there has been no word on the whereabouts of either Joseph Stalin or his high command. It's fascinating, this kind of made-up alt history. Yeah, shut up. I'm reading history, so yeah, it's just like this nice made-up alt history. Extra Ausgabe, Häftlinge aus Eisenwald geflohen. Prisoners escape Eisenwald, Berlin, October 30th, 1960. Hang on a minute, we've just done that. How is this already a newspaper cutting? Early morning, a small group of prisoners escaped from Eisenwald prison. The prisoners were described by police as highly dangerous murderers, rapists and degenerates. They advised the public to stay alert for people displaying deviant behaviour and report anything that may help them track down these individuals. Triumph in Ostem, Berlin, April 4th, 1947. It was a devastating defeat for the Red Army when the German flag was raised on the western side of the River Volga this morning. In a statement to our reporter on site, Field Marshal Friedrich Ritter said that the victory is not... I'll say that again. Field Marshal Friedrich Ritter. I can't do the rolling R. One thing I can't do in German. Friedrich Ritter. I can't do it. Said that the victory is not only thanks to our hard-working and dedicated troops, but also the result of a new weapon that was deployed for the first time in battle. The Panzerhund is a mechanical, autonomous beast of war that cannot feel fear and cannot feel remorse. It is the purest form of killing machine, and it will tear the Russians apart limb by limb. Scary. Die Roten kapitulieren. Moscow, December 12, 1946. The cold Russian winter bites hard, but one could not tell looking at the rosy, smiling faces of the victorious German army and the liberated Russian people. This is all propaganda, obviously. The last battle against the Red Army took place in Izhevsk, following their month-long campaign to seize the Russian capital. A campaign which, after numerous setbacks and hundreds of civilian casualties, caused the Russian people to turn against their own army. With nightly bomb raids by the German Air Force on the Red Army's military factories in the Ural region, it was merely a matter of time before the Russian forces would start to lose their morale. The murderous tyrant Joseph Stalin is yet to be found, but there are rumours circulated that he may have been assassinated by his own men. Oh. Royal Air Force down but not beaten. No, it's English. Liverpool, June 25th, 1945. The Royal Air Force suffered a major defeat yesterday at the Battle over Liverpool. Though major losses were reported on both sides, the RAF were forced to retreat after losing more than two-thirds of their fighters. But even when faced with overwhelming odds, our brave boys in the skies continue to fight for king and country. This fighting spirit may be what constitutes the very essence of Englishness. Us Englishmen, we fight until the very end, said a corner shop owner trying to put out a fire raging inside St Luke's Church. And I'll be damned if I'll let some Jerry come here and tell us what to do. Was this man channeling the spirit of RAF pilot Jameson? Jameson, who was shot down above Liverpool yesterday, burst out of his burning wreckage, his body on fire and armed only with a pistol, and killed 4 German paratroopers before finally succumbing himself. Even as the enemy stands at our doorstep, the RAF will go to hell and back to kick them out of England. Jolly good, boys. Next one. Großer Erfolg in Asien. Berlin, July 8, 1940. I wish I could do like a World War II radio announcer. Berlin, July 8, 1948. Early Monday morning, a special... I can't do it. I'll start again. A special assault team launched an attack on the last stronghold of the People's Liberation Army. Within hours, the Republic of China surrendered unconditionally. Experts commented that the Japanese government now have no choice but to give up their territorial claims in Asia. Sources close to Field Marshal claim that a plan is being drawn up for both China and Japan, which will transition the two countries into servant states with separate governments and military. These states will, of course, be supremely governed by the superior German Empire. And the last one. German troops across the Atlantic, or it actually says there, regime crosses the Atlantic. In Germany, when this game was released, originally without all the swastikas and stuff, and then they put them all back in again when it was given permission, the Reich was referred to as the regime. Vancouver, January 3, 1947. Earlier this week, a German submarine was sunk in the Cabot Strait, just a few miles off the coast of Cape North. Today, hundreds of ships crossed the Atlantic and the first German troops set foot upon Canadian soil. Now is the time to be brave, said the Prime Minister in an emergency radio broadcast. It's now or never. Our boys at the front line need your support to defend our homeland, to defend our freedom. I think that's all of them now on that board.
Are you deaf? I'm busy. Fuck off.
Okay. Yeah. Very rude, gentlemen. Hello. Who is this lady?
I heard you were looking for the Project Whisper folder. It's not here. Obviously.
Okay. Ooh, nice texture. I like that. Many things on paper. Let's have a quick look at chat while we're not in... Oh, hello. Let's have a look. Keep the golden helmet, I have a German one, just saying, says Dan. Bobbin says, too many guns! And Dorkosaurus is laughing because I can't get my weapon out. Dan says, Fox is having trouble with his little banger. Jeff says, come to think of it, I do hold my breath when I'm underwater in computer games. Why? Automatic closed captioning just said, why don't you come and sit with me, lasagna? Excellent. I want lasagna now. Deviant behaviour. I don't remember escaping from a prison. I was probably pissed at the time, says Dan. No. Most likely. Is there any loot in here we can pick up? Locked. Curses. I like the European sounding police sirens. Polizei! Ooh. Many things to eat. Was ist los? Super Frau. Krugers. Sauerkraut, obviously. Gelbwurst. Gelbwurst. Come on. Super Frau. That means soup woman. Soup wife. Soup wife? Super Frau. Anything in there? No. Okay. We've got a map. Oh, yes. Where are we going? Locked. Locked. Curses. Wissenschaft auf something. Wissenschaft something. Wissenschaft. I really... If I had the time, I would learn German. Caroline's room. Because like I said before, I like the sound of it. It's just so complicated that it's great.
Max, ich suche schon die ganze Zeit nach dem Hammer. Hast du ihn gesehen?
Make toss.
Model unlocked. B.J. Blazkowicz, 1960. I mean, a Panzerhund's about to appear. I like this kind of Fallen Comrades wall, but you just know they're all developers from the game. You just know they're all developers. Islapunken.
You know about before going off on you like that. It's a force of habit.
No worries, Johnny Cowboy. It's not the first time it happens.
Yeah, perhaps you should consider removing them tattoos.
I will, in time. I was, as you Americans say, all wet when I got them. And I'm sorry to say it was a very proud moment of my life. I want removing them to be an even prouder moment. No more Nazis, no more tattoos.
So long as you don't get in the way of me killing Nazis, we'll see eye to eye. Caroline's looking for a document folder, Project Whisper.
Max doesn't speak English very well, but he does know Project Whisper. It's a risky business operation. He knows it will cost us to pull it out. Max doesn't like violence. He doesn't want to see anyone get hurt. Alles in Ordnung, mein Sohn. Wir werden für dich kämpfen.
Caroline said you borrowed the folder. Do you have it here?
I did take it 2 days ago, but I put it back. Go to the ground floor. The folder should be in the drawer in a desk in her room, where I left it. Make a looky-loo in Caroline's room. The folder should be inside a desk.
Looky-loo. Max is actually one of the best characters in this game. It sounds really silly, but it is.
Max's room.
Bless him. Poor Max.
This room looks empty. Maybe we could sleep in here. Could use some shut-eye.
Hello, 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 hello. Ooh, there's a thing down there. Let's go and check Caroline's room first. Hello, Caroline.
Hey! It's not in there. Already looked. Anyway, I forgot to tell you. Try and not speak about Project Whisper when Max is around. He heard us discussing the plans for it, and it really upsets him.
Poor Max. Ooh. Raccoon! Adorable looking raccoon there.
I've been wondering, would it be possible for you to give me some firearms training?
You think you can handle killing a man?
I think so.
Takes a very special mindset to kill a man.
Seems to be an order.
What's the point of that? Hello. Was ist los? Ooh, I like that keyboard. Cool. Chibi computer. Hello, what's that? I don't remember what this is. Was ist los? Anything like that. Where are we going? What is this room here? I don't know. I can smell eggs, Easter eggs, perhaps. Or tiny rewards. Honestly, can't remember what this is. I've not seen this since I originally played the game years ago. Oh, hang on, this is a box fort. This looks got Max written all over it with a cowboy hat. A little secret hidey hole for Max. Bless him. Ah! Aha! Yes. Fantastische. But I wasn't done exploring Caroline's room. Anyway, I hope everyone's okay today. How are you all today? That's not the room I wanted to go in. I hope everyone is well.
A toy. What's it doing in Caroline's room?
Ah, okay, I see. If that passage leads to a hidey hole for Max, then that means Max has been in here, and then he snuck... Ah. There we go. So Max has taken Project Whisper, hasn't he? Keep saying it really upsets him. Maybe he's taken the files. Right, what else are we doing? Let's have a look. Gaming must do. See toilet, flush toilet. I'm not sure why it's there, that, unless the only reason for that toilet to be there is purely so you notice this poster. Not that you get an achievement for it. I do like the fact there's like a handhold thing here, because Caroline's obviously in a wheelchair. It's quite, and that one to get in a bed, that's quite well thought out. You put hand grabs in for her because she needs to get in and out of a wheelchair. I like that. I like that. Clearly somebody on the dev team has experience with wheelchair usage. What's his loss?
Someone spilled nails on the floor and just left them. Like a kid would do.
I think we're being given little clues here. Fergus.
Bloody fuck, Blasco, I'm knackered. I haven't seen a real bed in months. Fuck off for a minute so I can sleep, right? Wake me if, let's say, the sky's about to fall or some sort of shite. Fuck it, just go away.
That's a big bomb. There's a dirty great big bomb in his... Dude, there's a great big... That's a... I'm just gonna back out now. Slowly. Because there's a dirty great big bomb. I'm just gonna back up. Never mind, moving on. Right, so, dirty great big bomb. See, this is the bit where I can do played real slow, because I can look around and explore everything, you see. It's in here. Whose room is this? T-Bow. T-Bow's room. Who's T-Bow? I haven't met him yet. I saw something. Something popped in then. You think really there would have been more like officials around, because like we escaped and there's like 3 or 4 dudes. I'm sure something pinged up then. You think there would have been more? I'm sure something just pinged up that I can interact with. I can't see anything. Am I missing something here? I'm sure I just saw a interaction prompt. Gotta say as well, good looking mattresses. Video game mattresses. Oh, there we go. What was it? I've got a crowbar. Okay. May have a crowbar. I've also got an itch. Edward Leonard is in. Hello, Edward. Squishy King is in. Big hugs to you, my friend. Thank you for coming along. Who's this? This is Prendergast. But not anymore, it would seem. Ooh. Bon, yeah, die Käfer. Hoppers. I guess Prendergast is no longer with us. Open in the vent. Anything else in here? No? Okay. Got the burps. This is... I can't read that. I can't read what that one was or is. That's the empty room. Is there anything in here I can play with? No. Okay. Ooh, stairs. What's up here? There's lots of things to read, so I'll subject you to that in a minute. Tools. Let me show you my big tool. It was a Panzerhund foot. Ooh. Ah, throwing knives. Ooh, hello. But it won't let me throw them. Why can't I throw the throwing knives? Curses. Why won't you let me throw the throwing knives, you swines? You filthy rotten swines. Because I've got the crowbar, I guess. Oh well. And yes, I know there's a secret here. I'm not going to show it just yet. Yes, this is a secret, but I'm not going to show it yet. We'll show it before we go home. I guess I can't do the throwing knives yet because I've still got a crowbar in my hands. Okay, let's go use the crowbar. Ooh, tubes. Tubes. I quite like to live somewhere like this, surrounded by pipes and tubes. It'll always be warm. Right. Which one did I want? Well, let's do some reading first. Get all this reading out of the way. Wait, did I see a gold thing as well? No. Mold infestation in Berlin. London, May 15th, 1953. It's fair to say there's some sort of poetic justice in this. Reports from our resistance friends in Berlin suggest that a new type of mold spore has started infesting structures made out of the super concrete used by the regime. It has started festering in the massive underground ventilation system, and it's spreading throughout the city. Friends of the resistance, this could be a major advantage for us. The mold seems to corrode the stability of the concrete, making it easier to destroy structures that are important to the regime in Berlin. See? Told you there's important stuff about concrete. A secret, you say, says Candygram. Indeed. I'll show you before we go. Light article. Ist die Terrorgefahr gebannt? Is the terror threat over? Berlin, October 13th, 1960. A strange feeling of serenity comes over me as I walk my morning promenade along Unter den Linden. At first, I struggle to understand what this feeling comes from and why I haven't felt it for so long. And then it hits me. For the last 6 months, there's been no terrorist activity, no ruthless killing sprees against innocent civilians, no car bombs in peaceful neighbourhoods, no suicide attacks on public transport. Has the secret police, once and for all, won the war against terrorism? That sounds wrong. Has the secret police rather than have the secret police. Wahrheit Zeitung. There's no thing for that. America loses naval supremacy. Tokyo, August 20th, 1946. The Americans are on their knees, Field Marshal Franz Gustav Bayers told the gathered reporters during today's press conference. The superior German submarine fleet, accompanied by its loyal Japanese allies, has helped Germany achieve a major victory in the Pacific, with more than half of the American fleet destroyed at the Battle of Leyte Gulf alone. It's like story time with Fox, this, isn't it? Benevolent liberators guard China's borders. Shanghai, October 25th, 1953. Thanks to the ingenuity of German engineers, the Great Wall of China has been reinforced and upgraded by our benevolent German liberators. Hundreds of powerful automatic flak cannons have been installed along the wall, guarding the airspace from any potential invaders from the Mongolian territories. Elite German troops have also been stationed from one end to the other to guard the border. This is a great act of generosity bestowed by our benevolent liberators, symbolically marking the beginning of a new era of peace in Asia. Such propaganda. René de Lysandre. America rises from the ashes. The American spirit rises in the shadow of the mushroom-shaped cloud that was produced by Germany's evil atom bomb when it hit New York. Cells of freedom fighters have assembled across the country and are taking up arms. Through targeted attacks on German VIPs and bombings of crucial military installations, the American resistance is making it very difficult for the invaders to remain in control. Reports claim the German invaders have become so desperate they are shipping elite anti-rebel units from China to prevent the insurrection from spreading. Eyewitness accounts also describe mass executions of civilians as punishment for attacks performed by the freedom fighters. Ooh. Yeah, only got 5 people watching. Oh well, it must be a bit all off having the dinner. Hello everybody. Don't forget, of course, if you're watching this embedded in Facebook or Twitter, you can join the live chat. Click on the YouTube icon in the bottom right. And you can join the live chat because I've got it in front of me. We won't go for too much longer, though. The liberation of America has begun. Washington, January 7th, 1949. The Honourable German peace troops embarked on a nationwide victory tour this week. The goal of this operation is to liberate the oppressed American people and protect them from dangerous insurgent elements. All remaining American military personnel are advised to stand down and report to the nearest German checkpoint. Once there, they'll be issued a labour card assigning them to work on rebuilding the country according to the superior cultural standards of the new regime. Editorial regime, I don't know, that's Italian, I think. Il regime che ha traditi. Germany has betrayed us. Rome, October 13th, 1949. And so we must face the bitter truth. We, the Italian people, have been fooled into thinking that our northern ally would be our country's salvation and a collaborator in rebuilding Italy to its former glory. Reports from the north are coming in describing German tanks and infantry turning against our soldiers and attacking our own people. Witnesses describe horrible scenes of whole villages burnt and plundered. We are now just days away from a complete invasion, and our weak government is incapable of doing anything about it. I advise all Italians not to surrender. Do not bow down to the will of the invaders. Rise and take up arms. Do whatever you can to fight back the tyranny. Rise for freedom. Refresh the chat. More. Little tiny one. Atom bomb hits America. Un bombe atomique frappe l'Amérique. Paris, December 21st, 1948. The largest bomb ever invented was dropped 13 hours ago on New York City, largely decimating Manhattan and killing over 200,000 people. It is an atomic bomb, said our great leader in a radio broadcast speech to the public. 20,000 times more powerful than the biggest bomb ever created before, but more than a bomb, this is a warning to the American people. Yeah. Washington, December 24th, 1948. Speaking to the American people in the falling snow on Christmas Eve, the President of the United States declared the government's total surrender to the German army. The announcement comes just days after the atomic bomb was dropped on New York. This final act of violence may have saved millions of lives that would have resulted from a land invasion of America, said the German leader in a press statement following the announcement. I applaud the President for taking such a brave decision. After the President's speech, a spectacular show was put on by the invading troops parading down the streets of Washington to the roaring sound of German jet fighters passing by overhead. Even more spectacular were the massive mechanical beasts known as Panzerhunden, or armoured dogs, hulking over the crowds. Yeah, I think we might... I think that's the last one now coming up. Last one. Chongqing, March 7th, 1948. It was a proud moment for the Republic of China and the People's Liberation Army as the Japanese were pushed back into the Hubei province. Yet, from the north, another dark menace approaches at a swift pace. The German army has overthrown the brave Russian Empire and is now moving towards China. During a rousing speech earlier today, the chairman spoke of his faith in the Chinese people. A unified China cannot be defeated, he said. A unified China cannot be conquered. A unified China will never surrender. And then they surrendered. Right, let's stop reading stuff now. I'm sure you guys are getting bored with that. Right, so let's go and find this thing. I've got a crowbar. I know it's there. I saw it earlier. I'm not that stupid. There you go. Basically, Max is upset by Project Whisper and took it and hid it so they couldn't do anything with it. Bless him. Bless him. Poor kid. Right, so I've got that. I will quickly do a couple of things. First thing I will do is something glowed down there then. To see if I'm right about the throwing knives. Nope. It's not letting me do that. Maybe that's later on. Ah well. Obviously I can't do it yet. There's a spare room. There was a spare room. Yeah, it's the spare home. Bobby Bram. Who's Bobby Bram? What? Oh, Bobby Bram used to own a baker shop in southeast London. During the Blitz, the baker shop was hit by a German bomb, but fortunately Bobby was out on an errand that day. The next week, Bobby was drafted into the army. He kissed his wife goodbye and was shipped out to the continent. Years later, he would visit her grave in Nazi-occupied London. The only thing that's kept him from falling apart during the dark post-war years has been the work he's done for the Kreisau Circle. Ah, that's the rude English guy. Right, where's that room with the spare bed? That's her. I've got turned around now. Caroline's room. That's that. That's just a doorway. There was. That's Fergus. Max. That's Klaus. Max. What's this one? The only reason I want to sleep here is because I'll get a collectible. There you go. Okay, health upgrade. Yes. Do. Yeah. Last time I played this, I'd forgotten about that, so I just slept on the bed anyway. I was like, oh, hello. Right, so I need to take the thing to Caroline, the file to Caroline about Project Whisper, but that will actually start the next mission. So I'm not going to do that now. What I will do is hope really much that if I don't start that mission, it doesn't actually... I might have to do the cutscene actually, otherwise it won't save it. One thing I will do is just show you this really quickly. Let's go for a quick sleep.
Dreaming. Strange dreams. The killing never stops. Till I die.
Yes. You're not wrong. Wolfenstein 3D in Wolfenstein New Order. And it's actually quite tricky as well. It's not actually that easy. And it's just spot on, even the way the bitmaps just rotate because they're only two-dimensional. But of course you're three-dimensional. And yes, it's absolutely accurate reproduction of Wolfenstein 3D. But I shall not dwell on it. Even the 8-bit sounds. It's great. So good. A secret, you say? So there's the secret, Jeff. That's the secret. Now, some of you won't know what the hell this is. I would hope most of you do. I would hope most of you have enough knowledge about gaming history. I'd hope most of you have better aim than me as well. Anyway, let us leave this place. I don't actually know how you get out of here. I don't know how you end it. Oh, again, notes. Explore, escape from Castle Wolfenstein. Where am I? It's all a blurry haze. I think I need to get out of this place. Is there a map? Nope. Nope. I don't know how I get out. I regret nothing. There should be a map, but I didn't know it had a fire mode. Now you tell me. Don't know how you get out. I think I just go back to the start, I think. But what I have to do now is find the start. No! Follow the trail of dead dudes. Kids, this is what video gaming was like back in the days. In the days, in those long distant days. In those nights, in those long distant nights. I don't know how to get out of this. I don't know how to get out of it other than just die. Help. I need to find a dude and get myself killed, I think, don't I? If I had the music enabled, you'd actually be hearing the original music as well, so... In fact, oh no, I can't change it. I can't change it, can I? Ah. I need to find a dude now, and then let myself get killed. Reluctantly. Because this has multiple levels. It's pretty much, if I remember rightly, it's pretty much the entire game. Hello. Go on. Oh god, I'm going to be here all night. I need to leave. I need to leave fastly. There we go. I don't think there's any other way to leave it. I've been there all week. Wendy Hickson says, I remember playing that. Yeah. Wolfenstein 3D in 4K with modern models. Anyway. Ooh, look. That's a cuttable wire. Right, so what I think I'll need to do, I think I'll need to make sure it's saved. Because I don't know where, if I quit now, where I'll come back to. But I don't want to start the next mission and end up like in an unstoppable thing. We'll tell you what we'll do. We'll leave it there. It might have saved it. We'll leave it here. And next time we come back, it'll either be where we've left off, so we'll need to give the file... we might have to go and get the file again, but that's fine. We can do it quickly again next time. We've done all this now. Let's see what happens. Quit to main menu. There we go. Let's give it a try and find out. Resume. Wer der beste noch Mensch kann uns etwas anhaben. Ja.
Why don't you sit with me, Miss Anya?
Oh, it goes all the way back to there.
These frequencies. Anything out of London, make a note of the time and write down as much as you can. Here is
Max, ich suche schon die ganze Zeit nach dem Hammer. Hast du ihn gesehen?
Makes us.
Tell you what, I can't go through all of that again.
Before going off on you like that, it's a force of habit.
We've seen that.
Make a Lukilo and Caroline's one.
We'll do this really quickly. We'll start the cutscene, then we'll just have to see what happens next time. You've been for a poo, haven't you? I can tell. She's been pooping.
Hey. Thank you. It's not in there. Already looked. Anyway, I forgot to tell you. Try and not speak about Project Whisper when Max is around. He heard us discussing the plans for it, and it really upsets him.
Do you know what I'm thinking about right now, to be perfectly honest? Is curry.
A toy. What's it doing in Caroline's room?
I really want curry now.
Seems to be in order.
Go and get me gold thing. I think I've probably already got it actually, but we'll find out. Secret collectibles. Don't even know if it'll still be there if I need to collect it again. I don't know. Could we possibly find out? Okay, that's not there. That's good.
This room looks empty. Maybe we could sleep in here.
Do I need to pick up? Do I need to pick up the health thing again? Ooh, I get a health kit. Cool. Right, so let's go and get Project Thingy What's It, as we've already done this now. And we'll start the cutscene. And we'll just have to see what happens. We don't need to do all the other stuff now, we've done all that.
Must be Max's room.
There we go. Right, so we've got about a 5-minute cutscene, I think. 2 or 3 minutes. And then we'll call it a show. Hello.
Much obliged, Captain Blazkowicz. You ready for an assignment?
Can I have my dinner first?
Friends and comrades, this is it. Project Whisper. It's been in development for years. A helicopter aircraft. The Nazis have found a way to make it virtually silent in flight and undetectable by means of radar. Anya has decrypted the Nazi chatter out of London and located the only 3 prototypes in existence at the London Nautica research facilities there. With Captain Blazkowicz on the team, we are finally strong enough to strike at the operations. The days of scurrying like rats are over. With these machines in our possession, we can go anywhere, hit anything. We will rebuild the Kreisau Circle, arm ourselves to the hilt. We will rise up and
Frame like that.
Death's head for good. They think the war's over, that we are weak, beaten, don't have the guts to oppose them. And as always, they are wrong.
I've got a 14-hour drive. I've got a sinus infection. I haven't had a full night's sleep in 8 months. So let's go, people. Because I'm not doing this again.
You've got balls of steel, Bobby Brown.
Stop. I just want to get this over with.
Right, so if I leave it there, when we come back, it'll probably start that cutscene again, but it doesn't matter if you have to watch it again because it's a good cutscene. Right, so I think what we can do is call that a show. Thank you for putting up with me reading all that crap out for you. I feel like it's important to do that, to give you, I like to feel the world and read all the collectibles and things, because it's just part of making the world a living place, you see. I don't just do shooters as shooters, you know what I'm like. But that's going to do us. So thank you very much, everyone, for joining us for that little impromptu thing, purely because I couldn't do Warhammer Sunday today, which will be on a Saturday from now on. I've got to redo all the artwork and stuff. So we shall hopefully be doing Warhammer Saturday next weekend at either 5 or 6 o'clock, me and Colin. But next time I get a free slot, we'll come back to this. We shall do this again. But until then, I shall say thank you very, very much for joining me for the last couple of hours. I really appreciate it. I'm going to go off and order a curry now because I instantly, suddenly, for no reason at all, really want a curry. Curry. I need to put curry into my face hole now. All of them. All of the face holes need curry in them. Yes. Anyway, so I'm going to go and order some food. Don't forget, of course, if you'd like to support the channel, you can do. You can go to patreon.com/modelmakingguru, become a patron. Support me that way, or you can become a channel member by pressing the join button underneath the channel and support the channel that way. Other than that, you can always just make sure to like and subscribe and click the notification bell. I will be back fingers crossed, I should be back about 11 or 12 o'clock lunchtime or so tomorrow for a bit more gaming of some sort before Colin does his Sunday brunch stream at 2 o'clock. And then on Monday, I'll be doing the alternative to eModel stream, because eModels is every other week. It's not on tomorrow, so me and Colin will be doing our workbench stream tomorrow night about 9 o'clock, and that will be on my channel this week. We'll take turns on my channel this week, and his the week after next. So it'll be me and Colin on Monday. But until then, again, I shall say thank you very much for watching. Please do take care of yourselves. Go play something awesome. Go be awesome. Go and have a really great dinner. Go on, if you can, have a curry. I really want a curry. Now go and have a curry. We'll see you all very soon. So adios, amoebas. See you soon. Bye now. Bye.